Hey, have you ever wondered when you get invited to a party, what should you bring? Well, I have a great idea for a hostess gift to a party this holiday season. And actually, there's many other uses for it, but we are in the home, the cottage industry home of Paula Glass, right here at Lake of the Pines, and she is going to show us a product or many of the products that she makes. These sweet, delicious goodies. I'm not going to tell you what they are because we'll be unveiling that to you. And here we are in her kitchen. And Paula, tell us what you're going to be making today.
Today I'm going to make the almond brittle, and everyone at Lake of the Pines for the last 3 years is very familiar with it. And these are all the ingredients that I put in, but I won't tell you exactly how much it is because that's giving away my secret.
That makes sense.
And then also I make peanut brittle, and that's a new addition this year. And this board is over 100 years old, and it was my husband's grandmother's board made of tin. And the recipe is hers also. And then last year I added fudge to my repertoire. And so those are the things that I do sell: almond brittle, peanut brittle, and fudge.
And it's creamy too, that creamy fudge.
Would you like a piece?
I will in just a moment. Okay, I'm trying to discipline myself. Okay. But one of the things that is so good about Paula's offerings is they're fresh, and they're creatively packaged, and they would make you look great when you walk in the door. People bring a bottle of wine. Everybody brings wine, or 6-pack of beer or some other drinks, but show up with one of these packages of Paula Glass's Brittle or Fudge, and you will bring the best gift to that party for that hostess.
Thank you, CJ.
Yes.
And also I have different bows that I've made. I've already made around 450 of them for the season, and I try to change them about, so I have larger, smaller raffia bows, and just try to be creative so that the gift looks special.
Besides how it tastes, because it's wonderful. Okay, you want to start with your recipe?
Yes. The ingredients are simple. I have ground up pecans as finely chopped as you can get. I have milk chocolate that's Nestle's. I have vanilla, salt, sugar, and almonds, of course. And you have to blanch the almonds, and the best way that I do it is to microwave them.
Oh boy, that makes it a lot easier than in the olden days.
And, let's see. And I just put them in for about 2 minutes, and then I end up putting it on my tray. Then butter is important. It's room temperature. Butter goes into shock.
Oh, really?
Like wine can go into shock if it gets jostled around. So butter, if it's real cold, can turn into ghee, which is a pure butter.
Oh, right. So this doesn't separate that way.
Right. So I put that in.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And then once I turn the temperature on, I do not change it because, again, that could cause the butter to go into shock.
Oh, really?
So this
you have it on medium heat?
I have it on high.
High, okay.
I'm a fast girl.
Okay.
And then I put in my sugar.
Wow.
Vanilla. And then salt. Okay, I know how much that measures out. I have to use that salt, pepper, sugar. And when I blanch them, I kind of move the almonds around a little. So it's on high. I have everything ready, and I make 2.5 pounds at a time. And last Christmas, I made around 350, 400 pounds. So
350 to 400 pounds.
You can imagine each one is made with love. I can actually get 2 of them going at one time, and I don't triple the recipe because it just takes more time to cook. So while that's cooking, do the almonds, and this is the fun part. I have to make them equal, spread them around.
Are they hot right now?
They are, but I was a flight attendant, and when we used to serve food on the airplane,
Yes.
my fingers and hands can tolerate heat now. And then once this comes to a boil, once it's melted, I time it. This pot takes 8 to 9 minutes. My other pot takes 7 minutes.
Oh, how interesting.
It's
And most of us wouldn't know that because we're not making multiple batches.
no.
Now, how fresh does your brittle stay? How many days do you think it would be best to enjoy the brittle?
Well, you can keep it at room temperature. I like to keep it in the refrigerator though. So it'll last 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You
Okay.
can freeze it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So people could stock up on this in November for Christmas
Yeah.
because you're going to be gone a week before Christmas.
Right.
So,
But the nice thing about that is Forever Yours florist will be carrying my product.
oh, very good.
And he's going to stock a bit of it, so while I'm gone, they can always stop by there.
That's perfect.
And-
And that is in Grass Valley, off of Wolf Road, right across the street from our corner of Combi and Highway 49, and then on the other side is Wolf.
Right.
Now, in order to cook or make food items in your home, it is required by the county to be a cottage business. How does that work?
Well, I actually wrote it down because
Okay.
there's so much. It's issued by Nevada County and the County Health Department, so 2 different departments. And the paperwork that you turn in is voluminous.
Oh, yes.
And
Okay.
it has to include a plot map and a house plan, and I didn't have those.
Mm-hmm.
But ECC here at Lake of the Pines, Christine had them. And
Oh,
she
that's great.
saved my life because otherwise I would have had to have hired someone to come in and do it. And then you have to put deposits down, and there's all kinds of rules and regulations, and it's even down to the size of the label, the font on the label, the ingredients on the label, and it contains nuts and things that
Oh, so you
could
have
be
to
dangerous.
identify what's in
Yes.
the package. Mhm.
You also have to have a food handlers class certificate, which I do, and I think that's about it. And I'm now selling to Auburn Sutter
Or the gift shop at
Faith.
Auburn Faith?
Hospital,
Oh, great.
the gift shop, and also to Sierra Nevada Memorial Hospital, and then Forever Yours Florist.
Okay, so if there are ways to get a hold of Paula, and she has we'll have that contact information for you attached to this video. But if she is not around, she is actually gone for about a week before Christmas, and you can go to Auburn Faith Gift Shop, the hospital there, or Sierra Nevada Hospital Gift Shop, or Forever Yours Florist. And so these are other places where you can pick up her product. What size is this bag right
That's
here?
1 pound. That's
1
16
pound.
ounces.
Okay.
And that sells for $24.
$24. That's a great gift. It's just a wonderful gift. And it's a gift that you could put out and everybody gets a piece.
Yeah.
Versus it's easy to serve in that way. And then you have a fall decoration here. This is very pretty. And then,
My orders, I always ask, what decoration do you want? And some people go, oh, it's for a wedding. I do beautiful white flowers and bows on
Oh, you
them.
do?
And baby showers. I had a little boy baby shower. I put little teddy bears on it and blue grosgrain ribbon. And
oh, that's lovely.
see now, it's how it's starting to
Stick together more or have
Yeah.
more body?
It has more body. So she's ready.
Oh, here we go.
And this is the part you have to be so careful.
And now Paula is spreading this wonderful concoction of butter and sugar and vanilla.
And that's
Salt?
it. Yeah, that's it. It's so simple.
It is really simple.
But you see, it's still hot. You can see the steam coming out of it.
Now this is an experienced person here who knows what she's doing, because if I did it, it'd all end up in one blob. And
No, it wouldn't.
Wow. That's beautiful.
And then
Take a spatula.
I just make sure that all my almonds are covered. You don't have a whole lot of time.
No, you don't. It's
Right.
forming quickly,
And so
isn't it?
you can imagine when I'm making the other one's over there cooking. It's in the stage where it has to be stirred. So I have to be pretty quick with this. Okay.
Looks like a bunch of happy almonds.
Warm almonds. And then I throw my milk chocolate chip, but some people like the dark chocolate, and you can use whatever you like. And normally you can cover this with a larger pan so it seeps, it gets warm, but I just let it sit for about a minute. And then I just spread it. Then I just spread it out and throw the pecans on it, and I go on to the next one.
Oh my gosh.
It's that simple.
You make it look that easy. You make it
so
look easy.
easy.
Well, now these are the crushed
Crushed
pecans.
pecans, yes.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm working with pecans and walnuts and peanuts, and I keep them all separate. I do not combine
Okay,
them.
that makes sense.
I don't let them touch each other. I'm really careful because people have allergies. So that's kind of pat it in so it sticks in the chocolate.
Oh, how beautiful. Wow. Well, this has been wonderful.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
so
much for
much.
joining us at Lake of the Pines Living Facebook.
Appreciate it.
And CJ Jenkins, my mouth is full, YouTube channel. Please make sure that you see how you can connect up with Paula and really treat your guests to some of her wonderful treats for the holidays, and keep her in mind for other events too.